We all love sightseeing. One other thing we love, spending the time wisely without extensive planning, whether it be a spontaneous spur-of-the-moment outing or a pre-orchestrated vacation or a business trip with leisure time to spare or even a day indoors. Spending the time with full return on joy and value is always a huge trick. And the weather, which might overthrow all the plans you had, unknown. How would it feel to have a spontaneous location and weather-based mood and music analyzer that also gives you recommendations on activities to try out accordingly? How easy the sightseeing would be, how time-saving the planning would be, how relaxing your time would be. Want to find out? Introducing Mindcue. Mindcue is a location-based weather and sentiment analysis activity recommendation web app, which you can access from anywhere, anytime. Incorporating several APIs and a recommendation engine, Mindcue brings the best to you.
Let's delve into the application demonstration of Mindcue now. Running the application in your browser, it will take us to the landing page of Mindcue, which is a location prompter. Our current location or whichever preferred one can be inputted. Typing in, the predicted suggestions are shown in drop-down and can be selected. Continuing, Mindcue will analyze the weather in your inputted area and will take you to this page. In here the weather details are displayed in cards for each, temperature, pressure, humidity, wind speed, wind direction, and other predictions. Down below, it shows the latest news in your area. Each of these news cards are clickable and will take you to their designated pages if you wish to read more about them. You can click open a new tab automatically or by selection. Here it is, scrolling. Moving back to our Mindcue page, there is a button to get your recommendations. The best part, clicking on the button, the engine will be prompted to generate your own custom recommendations. In the recommendation page we can see the specialized, timely, weather and location-appropriate suggestions for you to try out accordingly. It will show you the indoor, outdoor / relaxing activities and will also provide links to some if applicable. For Colombo it is showing the places of cultural value, food and entertainment-based suggestions and much more. Each categorized nicely to pick your preference. There is more. The music suggestion. Mindcue gives a perfectly curated Spotify playlist for you in sync with the recommendations. Let's try one more time for a different location. Shall we? For a 4-in-1 this time. Let's go with Paris. So, Paris, France. Continuing to weather analysis, leading on to the weather page. It is showing the temperature in Paris, humidity, pressure, and all weather details, as well as the news as we now know. Scrolling below the clickable news card to our auto recommendation button, click. Let us see what's happening over there. Yeah, relaxing and scenic, the Paris is. Isn't it? The special attractions in Paris, engaging activities available this time around and even care tips for your day out are shown, all in accordance real time. Comfort and culture are also taken into consideration. And then, the playlist. Using the Spotify API, now we get sunny side up. Now, let's move into the discussion of how Mindcue is made possible. The internal technicalities.
Now let's quickly dive into the brain of Mindcue, the technology stack, and how everything works together behind the scenes. The user interacts with Mindcue through a modern React.js front-end, which handles the interface, animations, and personalized user experience. It's responsive and interactive, ensuring users feel engaged when checking their mood or receiving recommendations. Behind the scenes, we use Ballerina as our back-end engine. Ballerina is great for APIs and integrations. For contextual awareness, we integrate with weather APIs. This helps Mindcue understand the user's environment. We use News API to fetch recent news from the input location for sentiment analysis. The processed data flows into our AI-powered recommendation module, categorizing suggestions into music, activities, and self-care tips. The Spotify API brings curated playlists based on the engine's recommendations. The flow is simple, user to front-end to Ballerina, back-end to APIs and AI engine delivering personalized suggestions in real time. Mindcue is powered by React on the outside, Ballerina on the inside, and AI recommendations at its heart.